Hi humans, and welcome back to the Unleash and Unveil community. Today I'm breaking down how to activate your inner wealth, aka rich bitch vibes, before you actually see it in the material plane. And this is so freaking important. I wish somebody would have told me this sooner. Let's dive right in. Before I can open up and share a little bit of the strategies and the things that helped me create $1 million in my business, become the first millionaire in my family, I want to give you a little bit of the backstory because I am not someone that came from wealth. I was not around people who talked about finances and how much money they saved. So all of the things that I am sharing with you inside of this video are things that I've actually have had to learn myself. I had to walk myself out of these beliefs around money. This has nothing to do with the fact of whether you have money or don't have money. I've actually met a lot of people with a lot of poverty consciousness that actually have a lot of money in their bank account, which goes to show you that those two things are different. Just because you have money does not make you rich. What I'm trying to get to is that there is this hermetic principle that's playing out around money that nobody's talking about. Money is not something that is above me that I have to get. Money, I've actually realized doing these three things, I've been able to manifest an unlimited amount. Money is about activating my state of mind. Money is about activating my state of being. Money, attracting it, is ultimately about my state of energy. When I do these three things, I can manifest anything, including abundance and including money. How was I able to do this? Well, step number one, I was able to shift my mindset around what actually is money. And so very much like I was sharing with you, I started to have to dismantle that it was not anything that was outside of me. There was this hermetic principle that says as above, so below, and so below, as above, right? And so it really started to show me that everything that is happening out there is actually a reflection of everything that's happening in here. So if I feel poor, how can I actually manifest anything? Everything was helping me to come back to the state of mind. The state of mind, the beliefs that I had around money. So I had to go on this journey of dismantling what I thought it was, which was it's this green piece of paper and I have to get it and I have to work hard and I have to do things I don't like. And then once I get it, I'm afraid to lose it. And then I go back into this vicious cycle. So once I started to change my state of mind and I started to realize that money is nothing more than whatever I thought. This is our state of mind, which by the way, everything that you actually manifest starts from within. So the simple fact that everybody is chasing money because they think it's outside of them is a literal trap. If you activate your own inner wealth, you will absolutely be a vibrational match to money. It cannot not happen. The only way that it cannot not happen is if you don't believe it. And you can't activate it. You can't turn something on if you don't believe it. So this is where our thoughts become so important. So I started to change my thoughts around money. Money has nothing to do with my worth. It has to do with my exchange. There's money all around us because money is prosperity and money is abundance. So once I started to change my state of mind around money, what actually happened was that I started to open my channel. Number two, my state of being. This is the second thing that I started to do as I started to energize my physical vessel. I started to charge my body with how I was being, what I was doing, how I was acting. It's not enough to just have a belief. If you're not acting on something, it's going to be really hard for you to manifest. This is why I always say that the recipe for manifestation is intention plus action. It has to be both. When you have both, that equals an easy manifestation to appear into your life. And so the more you work on that and the more you change your state of being, you change who you are. You quite literally become a new human. But it doesn't come from just doing it once. It doesn't come from doing it twice. It comes from repetition. People think that there's a magic spell when it comes to money, but it has nothing to do with this. It has to do with this trifecta method. It has to do with you changing your state of mind, which ultimately, the more you practice that, you start to change your state of being. This is the way you act. This is the way you move about life. This is about you being in a situation that is activating your money wounds. And it's about understanding that the only thing you actually can control is your state of being, your reaction. These are the things that through practice and without you even having to put too much mind to it, you literally start to upgrade your system. You have to pick your hard. It's hard to be broke. And it's also hard to rewire these patterns that we all have around money and around it being hard or around it being bad or around it being difficult. All of these things are true because of your state of mind and because of your state of being. You see, whatever you put your mind to, you focus on and you bring energy to. And whatever you bring your focus and your energy to, you usually become. And so this is the state of your beingness. And so it's important that you start to really pay attention to your reactions. So when you start to get that pressure around money and you start to be in this construction, ask yourself, what is the actual state of beingness that I desire right now? Because I know I'm acting in a way that's not in alignment with where I want to be around my mindset around money. So beingness really is a call to presence, and it's a call to redirect your energy towards where you want. You can always find something good in every situation. You can always focus your mind to being grateful. I mean, we're alive. And so if that's not anything to be grateful for, then what is? At the beginning of you starting anything, it's going to be difficult until the thing that you do that's hard becomes easy, because your subconscious mind knows how to do it like second nature now. So your mind knows how to focus on the silver lining. The mind knows how to let go and relax and trust and know that it's about us activating our inner wealth. It's about bringing safety into the body. It's about understanding that we don't have to do another thing to get the money. This is about a state of beingness. The third thing is about your state of energy. If I had to teach one thing, it would be to pay attention to where your energy field is. And a great way to do this is by asking yourself what is present now. And if what is present now feels like restriction and contraction, then we automatically know that we have to really look at the thoughts that we're paying attention to, because it's causing a physical reaction to our energy center, to our energy field. Everything is energy. Every single thing in this life is about the energy it carries. Even your thought is energy. So the third thing that I want you to do, which is the hardest practice, is always to come back to ask yourself, what does my energy feel like right now? So these are the three things that I focus on to create inner wealth. It's not about needing to work long hours. It's not about needing to prove myself. It's not about needing to go viral. Becoming a rich bitch, activating that rich bitch energy has to do with you activating that energy from within, which is simply what I call the soul richness of your life. How rich do you feel? How rich does your beingness feel? How rich does your state of mind feel? You can also ask yourself, how poor does it feel? How broken does it feel? How out of alignment does it feel? What are the things that you have to do in order for you to bring all of these things into alignment? One, you start little by little. Words of affirmation, looking at yourself in the mirror, telling yourself that you're abundant. You know what? I'm going to be the first one to tell you. In the beginning, you may not believe it, but the more you practice this, the more that practice becomes a ritual, the more it becomes second nature, the more your subconscious starts to pick it up, and boom, all of a sudden, it gets into your subconscious mind, and now your subconscious mind knows how to do it better than your body. Now it automatically is tuned into that rich energy. It's an energy. It's a state of mind. It's a state of being. It's the state state of your energy. And when you get control over the state of your energy, then you have leverage over your life. And then you will be able to manifest physical money. This is how I was able to manifest $1 million in my business. It wasn't by working hard. It was by paying attention to my energy. It was by paying attention to my mindset. These are all the things that it literally became my job to learn how to feel good, to learn how to redirect the mind, to look at the silver lining, and to understand and be in my safetyness, that I'm always in the exact place that I need to be, and that there is nothing for me to worry about. That I trust myself because I trust the universe, and the universe is an expression of me, and I got me. Humans, if you've liked this video, go ahead, hit subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what other videos and topics and things that you would want me to talk about. Some of the things that you can find on this channel is how to build your soulful business in alignment with your highest purpose. I talk a ton about rewiring your mindset to infinite possibility, and I also love to activate this rich bitch energy, activate these prosperity codes. All right, humans, go in peace, go with God. See you soon.